Man, Mondays make me grumpy, especially when you have to rush around and fit into a schedule that you have to make. I've got my 21st birthday's daughter. Heck yeah, that makes sense. I skipped lunch today, so Sammy, if you're watching this, you owe me lunch. I got a dough in the cooler that I'm going to try to bust out real quick. Try not to rush too much because that's when bad things happen, especially having a knife in your hand. So I got to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm going to try to show you guys a couple of different cuts that I do, getting this hide off, and we'll go from there. I ain't got time. I gotta go. What's up? Huh?
You're going to be cussing right now.
Huh?
You better pull it.
Huh?
You better pull it.
Think?
Pulling in's the only way to go with that rod.
You mean going in the...
Going in the cooler.
Right, yeah, I get that. She's moving a lot better now, though.
Oh, yeah.
Stressing me out already. Alright, so I gotta bust out this one out real quick. I don't like being in the cooler overnight because everything's stiffer. I like them when they're warm. But everything's gonna be the same here. The only thing different is up front. I'll show you. Move it, kitty. All right, so when I get to this point, the only thing different I'm going to do, like I was telling you in the other video. Oh man, that's stiff. Since this is a doe, I'm going to take this hide all the way down the throat. Getting that right there. Slide your knife all the way down. Split her all the way down to there. See? Now, I can come to here and I can take this cut straight up and connect to that cut. Because like I said, this isn't getting mounted. It just makes it easier. It's a nice square hide once it gets sold or whatever. Shipped off to China to make gloves or whatever. This would go a lot faster if this was a fresh deer. I could peel this all right down real easy since it was in the cooler overnight. It's going to be a little tougher, but still cruising. Let's see, we don't have to save any of that. Man, this thing is stiff. Normally I'd peel that right down. That should fillet right off of there. Should just be able to pull it. All that fat set up. Pain in the ass. Making myself look stupid. Better. Man, that's nice. With them wheels on there. Heck yeah. Oh, another thing I was going to show you guys. You get to this spot, you pull that hide down. It's not going to come down without cutting this tailbone. You just got to find, there's like a soft spot in between that tailbone up there. I don't know if you can see that. You just got to kind of find the soft spot and you'll cut right through it. But you get to that far, break that down. Bored out. Oh. You said get rid of all this junk. Dang. That. Now you can bring this hide on these does down as far as you can, because what we're going to do here, bring her all the way down pretty good, and then we're just going to cut that off around that. Now we take that hide, spread it out, lay it out real nice, and we'll salt it. We'll have a nice pile of them by the end of the year, all salted, all preserved, and we have a guy that comes and buys them, and then I think he ships them off to either Canada or then he ships them off to China, and they make something out of it. Leather gloves, I think, something like that. So. Cut that sternum out, remember? Cut out that pelvic bone. This one's still got the butthole in it, because my buddy Sammy likes to play jokes on me. But came out not bad. There's some corn. We'll put that in his burger. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to him. Alright, so now we're going to chop his head off. I'm going to split him. So here's them two tenderloins right there. Spine runs right between there. Head goes outside. What the heck? There we go. We're going to clean her up a little bit, get this esophagus out of here if I can. Esophagus out. Don't look too bad. Now see all this stuff right here? This is all exposed and it was dry overnight from in the cooler, but once we get it in the cooler, or in the cut room, I mean, we'll shave all this stuff off, all this dry stuff you see. We'll shave all that off and make it look real nice before it goes in the grinder. Off a little bit, get all that sawdust out of there. Yeah, don't look too bad. Yeah, looking real nice. Oh, there's Jake. All right, time it. What is that? 10 minutes? 10 minutes, 37 seconds. Ready for the cooler. And no cuts on the hand. Nice clean deer, ready to hang for the cooler, ready to get butchered. All right, guys, there you go. There's a couple more tips and tricks for you on how to get that hide off, taking that cut straight down the throat. All right, see you guys. I gotta get home and take a shower. Thank you. So 10.5 minutes is what it took me to get the hide off that, I would say, adult-sized doe. And it did sit in the cooler overnight with the hide on. So its front legs were kind of like riggered up like this, you know, like a little T-Rex, like that. But I think if that was a fresh deer, well, I know that hide would peel off a lot easier. But I don't think that's too bad for the second deer that I've done this year. Like I said, we gotta get the rust off of everything. We gotta get back in the groove, and I will be in the zone eventually. Da Vinci does get in the zone when he's painting, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. We're gonna continue to get better, and like I said, it's a long season. We'll be doing this until a little bit after New Year's, so muzzleloader season. So we got a lot to do, a lot to learn, and come along, man. I'm going to show you guys how we do it. Like I said, the next video is going to be us breaking it down and butchering it and all the good stuff. So there's more to see, so come on back. Thank you.